Hi guys, good morning. You're welcome back to my live stream. You're welcome to my channel. Good to have you here. If you are joining my channel for the first time, you're welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for joining. I really appreciate having you all here. Today we are talking about a very juicy topic, like a topic that is very important to me and dear to me alone. Yes, because this topic I've been hearing a lot of persons. Like guys, if you are here, let me see who is here. What do you hear about Edo people? What have you been hearing about Edo people? What did you hear people talk about Edo women? Edo men? Yes. Edo is a, for those people that are not Nigerians, Edo is a state in Nigeria. Yes. They have different tribes, different culture, they have their way of doing things. And I heard a lot of people say different things concerning Edo people. Like basic one is that Edo people are witch. Edo people are bad. Edo people are not to be trusted. Yes, I've heard that a lot. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Like I say, you're welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. I speak Igbo. Oh wow, that's great. Thank you so much, Ekana, for coming back. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So today we are talking about a very important topic. Yes, what did you hear about Edo people? Ekana, what have you been hearing about Edo people? Have you lived with Edo people before? Have you seen Edo people around you before? What have you been hearing about Edo people? What Edo people, Edo state people in Nigeria, yes. What have you been hearing? What's your experience with Edo people? Let me know, guys. Let me open this door. Let me get enough light right now. So yeah, guys, I'm here. Yeah, I'm back. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's keep it rolling. What have you been hearing about Edo people? What have they been telling you about Edo people? Yes, like as I was saying just now, one of the things that I've been hearing about Edo people is that Edo people are bad, Edo people are witch. Yes, Edo people are not to be trusted. I've been hearing that a whole lot. The truth is that no, I never went to Edo State. Okay, you've never been in Edo State, but have you come across Edo person? Have you come in contact with any Edo person at all? And what if you have? What is your experience? Guys, let me try and mute this sound. If you have, what is your experience with Edo people? Yes, so that is the topic we'll be talking about today. If you are just joining, you're welcome. Good to have you here. Please double tap your screen for me if you have. Let's have more likes. Drop a message for me in the comment box. Let's get to see you. Let's get to know you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please, guys, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So back to what I was saying. What have you been hearing about Edo people? Let's keep it rolling, guys. It's a chat. Let's chat about this. Yes, I'm from Edo. Yes, for those of you that don't know, I'm from Edo State. I'm an Esan girl. Yes, Esan is also another tribe in Edo State. Edo State have more than 20 tribes, if I'm not even mistaken. Yes, more than 20 tribes. Yeah, so I'm part of Edo. I'm an Edo girl. I'm not from Benin, I'm from Esan. Yes. So what have you been hearing about Edo? Let me know in the comment section. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Thank you for the two thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Guys, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it flowing. Let's get to know about this. Let's talk about this, guys. I've been planning to make video on this topic. I just told myself I was just sitting there and instead of making video, let's come and talk about it live stream. So hi, thank you for joining. You spell Asan. Yes, you are right. That's how you spell ESAN. That is how you spell Asan. I'm from Asan. Asan OJ. Okay, let me show you guys my traditional pictures to confirm to you that I'm actually an Asan baby. Guys, did you see this? Yeah, this is my traditional marriage picture. This is my traditional marriage picture. The day I was traditional, like the day my husband paid my birthday, that was the day I took this picture. So these are traditional attire. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for joining. 12 persons in the building already. Good to have you all here. Thank you for joining my live stream. You're welcome. If you are just joining, please double tap the screen for me. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Turn on your notification video. Turn on your notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Give this video a thumbs up as well. I wish I can meet you. I'm in Abuja. If you want to meet me, I'm here. Let me know. Yes. Thank you so much. Lovely picture. Thank you so much. Okay, should I show you guys my hobby soon? Okay, I'll do that later. So let's go to the topic. So I'm an Edo babe. I'm an Edo woman. Yes. So guys, Queen, have you come in contact with Edo? Yes, my husband is also from Esan. Yes, my husband is from Esan. Myself and my husband, we are from the same tribe. So have you, any of you come across with a dope person? Have you come in contact with a dope person? What is your experience, guys? Let's keep it rolling. Let me see. Let's talk. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Like, I have so much from Edo people. Like, just as I said before, Edo people, they are winch. Edo people, they are heartless. Edo people can revenge. Edo people are diabolical. Edo people are this. Guys, I've heard so much about Edo people. Edo people are jealous. Today on this live stream, guys, we are doing justice to all of that. Yes, why they think that way, and the actual truth I will let you all know in this video. When I say Edo, I have lived in different parts of Edo State. Yes, I schooled in Edo State. My primary school in Edo State, my secondary school in Edo State, my university in Edo State, and I stayed in the capital city, capital city of Edo State. That is Benin. I stayed there as well. So I have all the information gathered for you on this live. So thank you so much for joining me. Welcome, leader. Thank you. Please double tap the screen for me in case you haven't subscribed. Thank you for joining my live stream. I really appreciate it. On today's live stream, we are talking about a state in Edo, in Nigeria. That is Edo State. What have you been hearing, leader? What have you been hearing about this city, Edo? What have you heard? Have you come in contact with any Edo person? And what is your experience like with that person? I have some persons who tell you, if you see snake and you see a Edo person, make sure you kill that Edo person first before you kill snake, because they are more dangerous than Edo people. They are more dangerous than snake. I've heard that a lot. Especially when I was saying I'm an Asian girl, like Asian. If you see snake, kill them first before you kill Edo, kill Asian, or they are harmless, they are dangerous and all of that. So guys, I'm here. What is your experience like? Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it. It's a chat. It's a live chat. So let's keep the chat going. Okay, let me drop a poll here. Let me drop it as a poll here. Why would they say that? Yes, that is what I've been hearing. Like, we've heard it enough. We've heard it enough. So on this live stream today, that is why I came to this live stream like this. Like, I load my data like this. I'm ready to stay on this live stream till evening. I subscribed, I prepared, I came prepared, and thank God I have a steady life supply, and I don't have excuse. I'm here. So guys, let's talk about it. That's not good. Yes, that's not good, but that is what they've been saying. But the fact remains that, is there actually a state that is purely good and purely innocent and perfect? That is question number one. Our question number two, if you are on the point of view that Asian people, Edo people, they are bad, Edo people, they are not good, what is your experience with them? Let's know. Yes, so what did you know about Edo people? Let me drop a question here on the board, so let's keep it rolling. What did you know about Edo people? Yeah, done. Let me keep it somewhere. I don't want it to close my face. Yeah, so guys, let's keep it rolling. What did you know about Edo people? What have you been hearing about Edo people? Edo people are bad. Edo people are diabolical. Edo people are not to be trusted. They are criminal and they are not safe there. See, they are criminal and is not safe. There are people breaking into houses. Really? Okay. I've heard so. Let's start with number one. Why people think Edo people are bad. The very first one. There are many. Today, I will give you the reason why they think so. And okay, let me start with the ladies first. Most men from other states, from other tribes, believe Edo women are terrible. Edo women are diabolical. Edo women are not to be trusted. So we are going to be sorting all that on this live stream. And again, on this live stream, I will also tell you people about the culture of Edo people. Yes, So let's start with the women first. People believe don't date an Edo person, don't marry an Edo person, you can't cope and all of that. The major reason, first thing first, I want you all to know that Edo people, they are lovable. They are lovable, yes. Edo people, they are givers, they are accommodative. Naturally, that is general Edo. I also bring about the issue of Benin and Asian, yes, because those ones, they have two different cultures too. The Edo people, they are lovable. Edo people, they are accommodative, they are welcoming. If they see you as a stranger, they can welcome you to their house and take you as their own, and take you as their, like, as their blood. They do that a lot. But the issue is that why most people believe and say Edo people are bad is that you that is out there that is saying Edo people are bad, what did you do that make you conclude Edo people are bad? Yes, that is it. Because one thing that is common among Edo people is that if they accommodate you, if they try to be nice to you, and immediately they discover you are trying to be oppressive, you are trying to act smart and all, they hate you. And one thing about Edo people, once they dislike you forever. You can never win their heart again. That is one thing that is, like, I know very much well about Edo people. Once they like you, they try to be nice to you, and they discover that you are trying to act smart, you are trying to, like, do as if you know more than them and all that. They dislike you, and immediately they dislike you. You can never win their heart again. You can never please them again, and they make sure they don't have anything to do with you again. Yes. And those that are not Christians now, they can go as far as going diabolical, yes, to hurt that person, because it pains them that, because I told you before, Edo people, once they give, like, they are settled with the whole of their heart. If they are giving, they give with everything in them. So they now giving their all. Now you now coming, they are giving their all to you. Now you coming to hurt them. They immediately try everything within their reach to tell you that they are not stupid. Yes, they hate oppression, and they are kidnapping in Edo State. Yes, it's rampant in Edo State these days. Yes, but they are trying to tame all of that. And I don't know if you know the recent clash that happened with the Northerners and the Edo people the other day. Yeah, so that thing actually happened in my place. Yes, so I don't know if you know about it. Let me also know in the comment section. So Edo people, they hate oppression. And if you try to operate them and intimidate them, they can fight you with everything they have. Everything within their wish to fight you, they will fight you with it. In case you are just joining, you welcome, please double tap the screen for me and let me know your thoughts, what you think about Edo people. What have you been hearing about Edo people? What have people been talking about? Like, what is your experience with Edo people? So that is what we're talking about today. I'm an Edo girl. I'm from Asian, to be precise. Yes, so on today's live stream, that is what we're talking about. What is your experience with Edo people? So that's it for that. That is also why you see, for Edo girls, if they are in love with you, they are in love with you. They are lovers. Edo people, they are lovers. If they are in love with you, rarely will you see Edo person cheat if they are in love with you. And if they're in love with you, immediately they notice that you are trying to act smart on them, you are trying to, like, cheat on them. They don't tolerate it. It can pay them. Like, it paid them to their bone marrow. And they can go extra mile to tell you that they are not stupid. They can go extra mile to hurt that is the main reason why most guys will say, don't marry Edo people, don't have anything to do with Edo people. Because immediately they love you, they'll love you genuinely with the whole of their hearts. And if you hurt them, they're going to retaliate, guys. They're gonna retaliate. Like, for my, like, Asian partner, I'll tell you, is the cultures differs from Edo, like Edo, the May Edo now, and I tell you, the culture differ from the May Edo and my part, which is Asian. Yes, so for Asian people, they are also a tribe in Edo State. Yes, for Asian people, they have their culture are detailed. Like, for example, now, as Asian woman, you cannot, immediately you got married, you cannot shake another man. Yes, immediately you got married as an Asian woman, you cannot shake another, like you and I cannot shake another man. It's forbidden in my culture. You understand, right? The wrapper I'm wearing, another man cannot even touch it and wear it. As an Asian woman, the clothes Asian women wears, another man cannot touch it. Is forbidden. You understand, right? So that is how far the culture goes. And Asian people, they believe, like, they so much believe in staying married. Asian people, once they get married, the very day they will pay your bed price. They will tell you, nah, your bed price isn't paid. You don't have a space in your father's house again. So go there, do everything possible to make sure your marriage works out. Like in my part in Asia, they'll pay bed price. Like they compare the man to bring money. The man will bring money, put inside one big bowl and bring. But at the verge of paying the bed price, they will just remove 5 naira. That's the bed price they call it. They will tell you, we are removing this 5 naira from the big money, chunk of money you brought. So this 5 naira is what we are taking for the bed price. Please, we are giving this girl to you. Don't harm her and all that. And if peradventure you feel you are no longer comfortable with her, we are not sending her to you. That is why we are collecting this 5 naira. Please gently return her back to the parent. Don't hurt her. That is one Asian culture. But even when they do this, they would strictly tell the woman right there in the city room that the best price is being done and all that. They will tell you, you no longer have a space in your father's house. You no longer have a room in your father's house. You are now a visitor. Go out there, do everything to make your marriage work. You understand, right? So Asian people believe so much in making marriage work. And once you get married, no going back as Asian woman. That's why you see Asian women once they are married. Like, have you been to Asian people? Have you seen Asian women that even when the man is rubbish, they will still stay married? Have you been to a house where the woman is the breadwinner of the house and no 2 years won't even hear? That is Asian people. They will stay there because of that covenant of marriage. Yes, some people take covenant of marriage very serious. Hey, thank you, Success, for joining me. Welcome me. Good to have you here. How are you doing today? Please double tap the screen for me. Thank you for the thumbs up. So today we're talking about Edo. Success, what have you been hearing about Edo people? What is your experience with Edo people? Have you had a contact with Edo people? What is the experience like? Please let me know in this comment section, because today we are talking about all of that. Everything that you've been hearing, the myths, the truths, the lies you've been hearing about Edo people. So that's what we're talking about today. Let me get to know and all of that. You understand, right? Edo people stay married. And another thing about Edo people is that her affair, once Edo woman wants to get married, having an affair in marriage is highly prohibited in Asia. Is highly prohibited in Asia. I want you to take note of everything I'm saying, because I'm going to talk about that of Edo, because Edo culture is different from us. Okay, I just told you just now that Asian people, once they get married, they no longer have a space in their father's house. Yeah, that is Asian people. And another thing, if parameter Asian woman, your parents have heaven and earth, that they are super rich. Those your parents' inheritance, they are not your own as the female. The sons, the first son inherits the property of Edo. You understand, ba? The first son inherits the property of the parents in Asia. But in Edo, that is Benin now, is not like that. Benin people, if the father has 10 rooms and the man have 10 rooms and the man is late and the man has 10 children, all the 10 children, either male or female, has each room to themselves. That's why if when we go to Benin City, you see a house of 10 rooms, each of the room having different landlord, because the original owner of the house is late. Then the children are inheriting each of the room, and each of the room will be having different landlord. That is why you see most Edo women, like Benin women, misbehave, because they believe even when I misbehave in my husband's house, I have a space in my father's house. Yes, it happens also in Benin. You see a Benin woman have a room in the father's house, and she will be there. From there, she will be doing all of that nonsense and all. No, still all Benin women, because all Benin women, they are different. It's not all. But I'm telling you the culture in this truth. Okay, people are in Edo. How do you mean external? Let me know what you're trying to talk about. Let me know. I haven't had anything, but I would like to know. Yes, that is what we are talking about on this live stream. We are talking about Edo people. All all people don't know. All people have not been talking about on Edo live stream. Concerning Edo, that is what we're talking about on this live stream here. So you understand, right? So that is Edo people for you, because they believe I have inheritance from my father's house. So Edo women tend to misbehave. They tend to do anyhow. they tend to be unfaithful and all of that. Sorry to say for the Benin, so sorry to say, but this is the truth. It's the culture. That doesn't mean everybody in Benin is like this. No, they are not. People are getting. Yes, yes, yes. You are right, Ekana, because of the insecurity and all of that in that part in Edona, yes. Not all part of Edo, but most part, because there is insecurity there. But I thank God that from this last incident that happened in Edo State, that is on the world news, everybody already know about it. I don't want to say it here. I don't want to use those words here. You know, but because of that incident that happened, that some guys were on the trailer going to celebrate their feast, going to. Then my husband, my husband just drove in, going to celebrate their feast because of a whole lot of things that have been happening in that local government in Uromi per se. And before you know, the Uromi persons, out of anger, and they caught these guys, and they were suspect of all the pains and torment they've been through. So they unleashed the anger on those guys, and you understand what happened and all that. And you understand what happened, or the story. The story is in the world news. I don't want to use those words the way they are. Yes. So I know all those things are in those things. So back to the story we're talking about. That's how you see whenever you see Benin woman, majority of Benin women, they tend to be unfaithful because they believe that they have inheritance in their father's house. Not all Benin women. That is, I'm just telling you, the culture, their culture. You understand, right? But in Esan women don't have inheritance in their father's house. But it's these days that the world is modernizing. You've seen parents having to write will. But tradition doesn't give room for Esan women to have inheritance. All the inheritance of both parents goes to the first son of that family. That's how you see some women. They go as far as looking for way means to get first son. You see some men, even when the wife gave birth to 20 girls, so then the woman have not given birth to any child because they don't have a son yet. You see a man that is not faithful, that is not God fearing, that she has 20 girls that the wife gave birth to him gave birth to, because the woman did not give birth to female children. You see the man going outside, like going ahead to have an affair just because he need a male child. That is the culture. I'm not saying even these days now it's still, yes, people still practice the culture, still practice it to the core. Some persons are traditionalists, they still believe in it to the core. But thank God for this time of Christianity, that people have free will to do things just the way they want to do it. You understand, right? Yes. So that's one of the things. I don't know if I'm making sense, if you are getting anything at all. So that is one of the things that people have been hearing from Edo people. It's not true that Edo people, women are not faithful. I never knew this. Yes, Edo women are the most faithful when it comes to marriage. Edo women are very faithful, especially Eastern women. They are super faithful, except for the Benis because of their culture there. And Edo women, okay, let me say Asian now, yes. So that Edo women, no, generally Edo women, they are industrious, guys. Edo women are industrial. Even these days, that's why you see some women are like, some are taking it too extreme. You see a woman, I work at a community volunteer for 5 years with this, you said, one not one international organization. Yes, they were like trying to reach out and solve a whole lot of problems. I work with them as a community volunteer for 5 years, where you get to meet people, like you get to talk to people, then you see things happening, and all of this were done in Edo State. Yes, so you see some women, like, because some women, Edo women are industrious, they are hardworking. You see women leaving their children like on the streets, going to the market just to get something to eat, to the detriment. Yes, princess, my princess is away. Let me get her out. Sorry. Yeah, I have to mute the sound because I went to go bring my baby. She just woke up. Yes, you are mute. So sorry about that. I have to go bring my baby because she just woke up. Now I'm here. Now I am here. Thank you so much for joining me. You understand, right? So because Asian women, they are industrious, some of the women tend to take it to the extreme. You see, most women, especially in my town, Uromi, that is Asian Northeast local government, you tend to see them taking it to the extreme. Like you see women leaving the house as early as 5 o'clock because they want to catch up with the bus that is going to the village market. So they want to join the bus to the village market just to get goods from there that they will sell. You go there to buy in bulk, then bring it to the like the main town room, main market, and then return it back. They are still in the market trying to sell out those stuff they bought. So every day, Monday to Sundays, you see them in the market, morning to evening. And these women, they have children. Their children, they are at home. They wake up in the morning, like just tell the elders one, food is there. Oh, look at this money here. Use it to buy this for your siblings. The woman is off. The woman is off, and the woman will come back late at night, and the husband too has gone to work. So the children will just be outside. You see little tender children. So the children will not come back. The woman will not come back late at night. Even before she will even come, she will meet the children sleeping and all that. So the children are looking so unkept and all of that. So what I'm trying to say is that the women are industrious, and some are taking it to the extreme. Hardly will you see a woman sitting there in the house doing nothing for a whole year. It's not possible. Except those that are naturally lazy. There is, but they are very, very few. They are very, very few. They are not wired that way. They are not cultured that way. Thank you for joining my live stream. If you are just joining, please double tap the screen for me. Today we are talking about Edo people. What have you been hearing about Edo people? What are the good and the bad you've been hearing about Edo people? So that is what we're talking about today. So I've been able to talk about the aspect where people say Edo people are oppressive. Is not true. They hate oppression. They hate oppression. If you try to oppress them, they will do everything within their reach to fight you. That's good too. I like independent women a lot. Yes, that is who Edo people. Yes, Edo people generally, Edo women generally. That is who they are. They're industrious. They want to be on top. They want to be like, they are industrious. Yes. Then another thing again. Hi Vash, thank you for joining my live stream. It's been a while. Thank you for joining. Vashly, it's been a while. How have you been? Good to have you here. Thank you for joining my live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So today we're talking about a tribe in Nigeria, a state in Nigeria, that is Edo State. So we're talking about them generally. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Vash, please mind the words you use here. Please mind the words you use here. I beg of you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's be mindful of the words we use, okay? Thank you so much. So back to what we're saying. Edo women again want to be pampered. Yes. 90% of Edo women want a man, especially in Asian now, yes. I'm telling you the good and bad. I'm not trying to be biased. I told you the bad one about Asian people just now. I'm not trying to be biased. Especially Asian women. They have a song, even when you get married, your traditional marriage day, that is where you hear Asian people say, like they have a song they are singing. Even in my traditional marriage day, they sang it, those traditional women. Like they have that belief that every woman, their glory is, the crown of their head is their husband. Every woman, they have it. That is why every woman in nation, they so much believe in that. They believe in their husband having a lordship over them, like they treasure it, and like it's sweet there. Like if they make body, they can I ask a question? Yes, you can ask a question. Feel free to ask a question. Like Asian women, their body can catch them if they see their husband because they believe is the head over them, and especially if the man get aside go, like if the man is financially capable to take care of them, they can love their husband. They can pamper their husband, and they want their husband to spoil them. You see some woman, if the woman she is everywhere, make it like you see some woman everywhere trying to be, you understand, but no some woman. So please, are you from Edo? Though or your husband. I'm from Edo State. My husband too is from Edo State. Yes, we are both from Edo State. You see some woman like she's everywhere trying to be super active. Immediately she hear the knock at the door that the husband is coming. She just try to do as if she's calm, she's not fine. Why is she doing that? She want that pampering from the husband. It happens a lot for Edo women. Even me, I do it so. My husband want to catch people watch this live stream. Yes. They hear their husband, just hear them. What is it? They just want that attention. That is Asian women for they Asian women for you. They derive glory. Wow, that's great. Thank you. So they derive joy seeing their husband pampering them a lot. And Asian women, not just Asian, Edo women, they are good cook. You know, okay, for those of you that don't know, Edo people have different variety of food. When it comes to soup, cooking of soup, guys, Edo people have different kind of soup that they cook. Have you been to Edo party? Like Asian people having events now. Like Asian people having having party. Have you been to their party? You see different variety of food. They love cooking. They have street food. Asian, hardly will you see Asian woman that don't know how to cook. You just know the person did not grow up at all. 90% of Asian women knows how to cook. Even Benin women too. They knows how to cook. They are good homemakers. They are good cook. I think I should also search more about them. Yes, do you will love it. Even their men too. Asian men, they are good. Like Asian men, Edo men, they are good. You see Edo men, and generally now, yes, you see Edo men. Immediately a man in Edo State is not capable to send wife market, because in Edo State now they have this thing they do every 5 days, which is their market day. You see the man of the house giving the woman money to go to the market to buy foodstuffs and food. It's a tradition. And if you see a man from Edo State not being able to give the wife money every 5 days to send for that market, that man is no longer himself, because they are not comfortable with it. Because they believe, they will always say, you even have a parable in this and that. Like a man that cannot send the wife market with money, that man is not worth calling a man. You understand, right? So the direct project, all of this, the culture is sweet too. The culture has good parts. You also have the bad part of it. My daughter, she's still sleeping though. They have good part. They also have bad part of it. Jesus is coming TV. Thank you for joining my live stream. You're welcome. How are you doing today? Good to have you here. Please double tap the screen for me. Good to have you here. Today we are talking about Edo people. Please, do you mind sharing with me what you've been hearing about Edo people? If you have a contact with Edo people, what was your experience like? Please let me know in this comment section. I really, really appreciate that. You understand that, right? So Edo people, Edo men, they know how to take care of their wife, and they want their wife to respect them. Yes, that's another reason why you think, do you live in a big house? I don't live in a big house. I'm living in a small apartment that is enough to take me, my husband, and my baby. Yes, it's not too much. Just the basic. It's just the basic I'm living. I'm not doing so much. And besides, I'm not even a type that I don't like big houses per se. I just need something that is comfortable for me. Who will not be cleaning big house? I don't have that strength. So let's proceed. Let's proceed, guys. I'm sweating so bad. Okay, yes, thank you. So let's proceed. One thing again that most people think and come into a conclusion that Edo people are not good is that Edo people are not good, especially the men. Is that Edo men want their wife to respect them. Yes. Even me personally, I was on this point of view before now. I used to think, I don't want to marry some man because it's a man, they will lord over their wife. They are always in control. Yes, it's a man wants their wife to respect them to the core. And if you are like, the moment it's a man marry a wife and the wife doesn't respect him, they can't deal. Yes, so simple and comfortable life. Yes, I'm telling you, my sister's success. That is my dream. Oh, that is my belief. Okay, now I'll be having 5-6 bedroom duplex. Who be cleaning it? The stress to come back from your bedroom to, I'm not saying a duplex is bad, it's not bad, it's good, but not extravagant. Once the space can house me and my family and we get our things done, I'm okay. That's my kind of person. You understand, right? So I prefer to have them in different places. Then maybe if I stay here for like a year and decide to move to another apartment, just like that, I prefer it that way than having big house.